Hey, how's it going, guys? So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the score streak system in this game to roll over your score streaks and essentially give yourself infinite score streaks. And in this example, I'm going to show you how you can just basically endlessly get chopper gunners. Now, if you're looking for cheats or exploits or anything like that, this isn't the video for you. This is actually getting the stuff legitimately, and we're just utilizing the way the score streak system in the game works. So, for example here, I have a UAV and a counter UAV equipped, and now every time somebody gets a kill on my team, I'm going to get an assist for that. And so that's going to come into play, especially once we get this chopper gunner, because as we're getting score, it's giving you points towards your score streak. And you get those points doing pretty much anything in the game, but especially if you're playing objective, you really get a lot of that. But what you're going to see here now is I'm getting a ton of score from this counter UAV and this UAV, but now, once I get this chopper gunner rolling, you can see I'm getting 50 points every single time I get a kill with this chopper gunner. And these things are super powerful, so you can see I'm just continuously just mowing people down here. So as you're doing this, you're actually getting score towards your next score streak. Now the trick here is that you need to be on a fresh score streak in order to get this to work. And what I mean by that is that you need to earn the chopper gunner, and then you need to die to have a fresh score streak going. And then when you use the chopper gunner, what's going to happen is the points that you're getting with this chopper gunner are going to count towards the next one. Oh my god, that gave me another one. Are you shitting? So that right there was actually the moment that I realized that this was going to work. And what Katie is saying is she had a UAV called in during this, and she was getting a ton of UAV assists. And in the end, she ended up getting a helicopter or a watchdog helo just from her UAV assists from me killing people with that chopper gunner. So the way that you're going to do this, you have to get the chopper gunner in the first place, which is the hard part. But once you get the first chopper gunner, you're going to let yourself die, and then you're going to go find a place to hide, and then you're going to use that chopper gunner. And so once you use that chopper gunner, you're just going to rack up the kills. And ideally, you know, you're going to do this on a map where you can get a decent amount of kills. I mean, this isn't going to work super well on maps that are, you know, there's a lot of buildings or places for people to hide. But Nuketown here, for instance, seems to work pretty well. So during the time of you using this chopper gunner, you're going to end up more than likely either getting another chopper gunner, or you're going to be extremely close to getting a second one. And so if you have a UAV and a counter UAV equipped, basically just pop your UAV, your counter UAV, and then just sit there for a second, and more than likely you're going to have another chopper gunner. Now the important thing to remember here is to let yourself die each time. So once you get the chopper gunner again, you need to let yourself die so that way you're on a fresh score streak again, so you can re-earn that chopper gunner. So basically you're just going to keep repeating the cycle. You're going to die, use the chopper gunner you got from the last life to then get you a chopper gunner on this life, die, rinse and repeat, and essentially you can keep farming this indefinitely as long as the map keeps going and as long as you're able to farm enough kills with the chopper gunner each time to get you another chopper gunner.
Chopper gunner awaiting orders.
We're ahead, but stay alert. Martin.
Task chopper gunner close air support.
So in this particular match here, I was able to roll the chopper gunner 3 times. So I got the first chopper gunner, and then I was able to get 2 more just from using the subsequent chopper gunners from it. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments section how many times you guys are able to roll it. Are you able to get 4 or 5? How many times are you able to get a chopper gunner in a single match just from getting the first one, essentially? Like I said, this one was my record of 3. Eventually people started leaving the match, which made it to where it wasn't as easy to get the next ones.
You killed me.
So this chopper gunner example here is just a extreme example of how you can utilize the score streaks to essentially get your next score streak. The most common one you'll see is like a UAV and a counter UAV, because those are fairly easy to get and they give you decent points. And if you combine that with actually like playing the objective, I know it's a crazy thought, but if you actually play the objective, like say here in hardpoint, while you're staying on the hardpoint, you're getting like 50 points every few seconds for standing on it. So if you have a UAV up and a counter UAV and you're just standing on the hard point, even if nobody's near you, you're not getting any kills, you're still getting a ton of score. And so I've gotten several watchdog helos without actually even having to kill anybody once I got my UAV. Literally just pop a UAV, pop a counter UAV, stand on the hard point. A lot of people don't play the objective, so sometimes people won't even come near you. You just sit there and you get a watchdog helo. Next thing you know, you're getting a bunch of kills, and you didn't really have to do much of anything for it, just because you're utilizing the score streak system, and you know you're playing the objective, which is a crazy thought, but you should try it sometime. So another pro tip for you guys is to run the Strategist specialty here. I know everybody's running Recon right now, but Strategist is actually really good. So that's 3 green perks. I run Flak Jacket, Dispatcher, Quartermaster. And so what happens when you have the Strategist perk is that anytime you do something that the game sees as like a Strategist bonus, it gives you 50 extra points. And so that could be something as simple as destroying a ammo crate that's on the ground. If you see somebody's decoy grenade, if you shoot that, it'll give you extra points. Or in a game like Kill Confirmed, picking up the tags, whether it be your teammates or the enemy's tags, actually gives you extra score. And it's a lot of extra score. It's 50 every single time. And so that will actually add up over time and will help you get more score streaks. And if you run the perk greed wildcard, so you can have a 4th perk, you can get engineer, so you'll see enemy equipment through walls. So you can see I was able to destroy that trophy system there. It would have only given me 25 points normally, but it actually gave me 75 because I have the strategist bonus. And then I'll destroy this ammo crate here, and you'll see that'll also give me extra points. So just small stuff like that will actually really add up. So hopefully those tips help you out a little bit if you're struggling to get score streaks going in the first place. But if you're not struggling to get them going in the first place and you're able to get this chopper gunner thing rolling, then hey, here's an idea for you, run with it, as long as you're not on the other team. If you're on the other team from me, please don't use this. All jokes aside, I appreciate you guys watching today. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next one.